I suppose he really a crackhead, right? He don't want nobody to know because he's scared of his big right here. I'll be scared of his big too, right? Because they represent the Trill, right? Man, f it.
My I smoke, man. What the
We can get you some help, though. You put that to yourself. We could get you some help.
What is it? It ain't nothing
My
but
nigga,
crack.
you've been with me 20-some years.
It ain't nothing but crack.
All right, look.
Listen, nothing but crack.
It's that new shit, but it's that view skit. Hold up. This that new shit, but it's that view skit. I swear to God, my mama, stop playing with me. Now, listen, we got the biggest capper in the building, right? The last time we saw you, you was getting thrown out by the broke, the baby kid, the cousin, not cousin, this cousin, the fag and drag, great quiz, right? Last time we saw you, he was with me. He not with me no more. But you got somebody else with you. For everybody that's watching, right, this is Trill. And everybody know Pimp C. Everybody know Pimp C. Long live Pimp C. If you from Texas, you know Pimp C. He from Port Arthur, Texas, right? Port Arthur, Texas, how you say it?
Port Arthur, Texas.
He from Port Arthur, Texas, right? And this is his best friend that's not his best friend because I don't even know him, right? That's what I'm about. So introduce yourself to the people that you don't know Pimp C and who you got with you. Do he know Pimp C? Or is he Pimp C? So is this the Pimp C you was talking about?
Nah. Y'all know what it is?
They don't know what it is.
It's your boy TJ, man. Gurt, man. I got my boy Hezeleo, man. Hezeleo, Sleazeleo, however you want to call him. Y'all know who it is.
What is it, gang? What is it? 'Cause like, you don't even know Pimp C. What is it? Or what is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Nah, that's what it is.
What is it? I'm trying to find out what it is.
Nah, I'm saying that's what you know what it is, man.
What is it?
Yeah, you listen. Know what's going down, man.
Listen. If everybody watching Long Live Pimp C, y'all got on all this Trill, right? I'll let your man introduce himself, because you can't introduce your mans. Well, I'm not saying your man, but your peoples. Who are you, gang?
Say, man, first of all, I'm a fan of your work, know what I'm talking about? But y'all been playing on my homeboy. Not
Who playing?
That's gonna stop it.
Who playing? I'm not playing, gang.
Y'all one of the real original PA Trill. How the you figure you can buck me down?
What?
Hell.
Stop playing with me, gang. What the? That's not the old ass shit.
That ain't no old. That's that PA shit.
Come on, gang. Y'all.
PA.
What PA what? Come on, gang. Y'all tripping. That's what I'm living. Listen. Y'all sound as a fan. So listen, do he really know Pimp C? Because we on this Pimp C. Do he know Pimp C and what
He really know Pimp C?
Yeah.
Man, listen. What you got my homie on, dog? He on here sweating, getting choked out, pulled out, drinking out of a beacon. Come on, man.
Right.
Back to who you are, dog.
That's him. That's the new him. No, that's still him.
You looking good. You back.
Yeah, he's back here.
You still spoken.
I'm saying,
I do what I want to do, man.
I'm saying, what's up, though? Do he know Pimp C?
Man, if he ain't back off of that shit, nah, you don't know Pimp C.
So he never knew Pimp C. He been copping the whole time.
You still smoke?
Man, fam, I do what I want to do, fam.
Yeah, you know.
Big shit changed.
The fuck? So he ain't cap. He know Pimp.
Ain't cap. It's a deep beast. PA that been down with me for damn near 30 years.
So he been knew Pimp C.
Yeah.
Do you know Pimp C?
I'm Hezeleo, the proof in the pudding. What's he look at the videos? I got 2 albums with Pimp all over that thing. I got songs with Pimp and Bun. Come on, man.
Hey, come on, come on, man. What's up with all that, gang? Man, come on, gang. We doing it for Port Arthur, Texas, and y'all gorillas, man. Y'all tweaking. So he know Pimp C. So how did you meet Pimp C? Because I believe you. I ain't gonna believe no crackhead. Now, how did you meet Pimp C?
Man, I met Pimp back in the 80s, man. We were.
The fuck? You old as a jit. You old in a bit.
I'm old enough to come on.
Oh, hell, fuck, stop playing with me. So when did you meet Pimp C, gang?
In the late 80s, we was at
a long time
house freestyling and whatnot. That was the first time I actually met him face to face. But I didn't get down with him in his clique until he got out of prison in 2005.
So what was that like when he got out of prison? Because he said a lot of cap shit when he got out of prison. And he don't know the story. He said he got out of prison straight to drinking lane. That's what he said. He got out of prison. That's what they got out of prison. He got lane.
The story, man. Say, I was managed by Pimp C Mama about 3-4 years prior to him coming home. So the day he came home, I'm moving around running errands with a big old utility bag, picking up Nikes, watches, cell phones, just gifting my nigga. I go to the club to meet his mama. She go to the prison to meet him. We meet him back at Mama West's house on Shreveport.
Right.
Pimp sitting in the house by himself. I walk in there with the big Christmas bag like Santa Claus.
Like, go and get this shit, gang.
Bless my game, man. He got up and hugged me, told me straight up, we finna get filthy rich. Some Texas boys. Know what I'm talking about?
Listen, I'm gonna fuss about it. Don't be a Vic, gang. You gotta get some Vic lean. That's what's going on, man. It's just like that treat. Take it from me. 607 not the pump. That's what I got on mama. And we in LA with it. And yeah, Vic lean. .com. Stop playing with me. That's what I got on mama. Why y'all talk like that, gang?
Man, we dying there by the wall.
Oh, down by the wall. Come on, gang. Come on, why y'all talk like that? I'm just keeping it real, right? My viewers watching this, they from the Midwest, they from California too, on Brick Lady, right? So you gotta like change your accent. Cause you talk, yeah, you sound a little country.
All over the world, I ain't changing shit.
But it's our little country, gang. You gotta represent Trill right.
Wild in that country. Welcome to the land of the Trill. Some boys frauding and some boys real.
What the?
Yeah.
I'm playing with this. Y'all, I don't know what y'all on, man. Listen, long live Pimp C, and we right here. So, what did Pimp C actually go to jail for? We was trying to figure that out. This clown say he went to jail for beating on a bitch.
Nah.
That's what he said. He said Pimp C went to jail for beating on a bitch. You ain't say that?
I don't know verbatim, but, you know, what his mama told me, and he told me he was already on probation, and he was getting into it with a chick in the mall, and that shit led to him getting arrested and going to jail for violating his probation.
Right. Long live Pimp C. Right. So how long have you knew him? Right. Back to you since you brought somebody, right? You brought somebody to kind of like make your shit fat, but I still think you cap. I mean, listen, you probably paid him to get it because I'm giving you a little change. You probably gave him a little bit of it. That big shirt on. The fuck up with me. So when did you meet him? When did you meet him? The guy next to you. He's a Leo.
Oh, met him like
You a Leo?
2000.
Yeah.
You a Leo too?
Scorpio.
Huh. Where you meet he's a Leo? That's a Scorpio.
2002. 2002 I met him.
And what would you do in 2002 when you met him? What made
First out of prison. And then
Well, y'all everybody going to prison.
I was first out of prison in 2002. I went in 2000. I did 2 years.
So what'd you go to prison for? So everybody watching this, what kind of dope? Tell me what happened in the case. Tell us about the case. What happened?
Well, I caught a dope case and I got off.
No, what happened about the case? How did you catch the case? What happened?
Oh, I caught the case because I had a quarter and I busted down and it was in the rocks. I had like probably about 20-something rocks and
What happened?
the lawman run up on me and then they went trying to find the shit. I threw it. They tried to find it. They went and found it and they brought it back to me. We got it with that case and then
They brought it back you told them it was yours when you brought it back?
yeah, and I ain't tell them they stay pinned it like I say they still put this shit on me, man.
But it was yours, right?
I mean, it was mine, but
So you
Wasn't smoking it?
was you smoking in? Well, there you go. Now the truth coming out. What you doing with rocks if you ain't smoking? You a fake fiend?
nah, so see at that time, you know, we was smoking Moles at that time.
Yeah.
What you mean, yeah?
Free bowl.
What's a primo?
So when you smoke a Primos, you know what I'm saying, you bust the crack down and you put it inside the weed and you roll the blunt. So he was smoking Primo. Everybody was smoking Primo.
What you mean? I know everybody. I wasn't smoking primo.
Everybody smoking
What
Primo.
y'all got? Y'all smoked it.
What you mean? I smoked that crap.
Partner smoking.
But who was smoking primo?
If you ain't down for the hood, you smoking Primo.
Everybody from your hood smoking.
Everybody from my hood smoking home.
But you
Fly shit.
that's cap. Ain't no motherfucker. You telling me smoking crack was fly?
Yeah.
How? How you be tweaking and sweating like this? He's still sweating right now.
You feel
Now,
like
hear
that,
that?
man. You know,
Look, I know I was to the side though. I caught that case and then got on probation and I caught another case and I went to prison.
And when you went to prison, what was prison like for a crackhead? I was getting to keep real. Like what prison like for a crackhead?
Really, my prison, my first time in prison, I was good, man. I was an officer ball first time, so I was good.
It was good like how?
No, I'm saying I had everything. I was eating free world food. I was cutting half it up.
Was you talking to Pimp C when you was in jail or nah?
No.
So you don't know Pimp C. So why you was talking to Pimp C in jail?
Yeah, I've seen him before.
Huh?
At that time, I had seen him.
So you ain't knew him before at that time?
Nah, but like you see him a couple of times, you feel like you know a motherfucker, you can talk to him.
All right, listen, we're going to get straight to the point. The whole world is trying to figure this out. Who? Pimp C. How did he die? What really happened?
I'm glad you asked that. Since you like conspiracies,
I don't be I want to know what
why
happened.
the f is Jimmy Hoffa?
Who's Jimmy Hoffa?
Huh?
Who's Jimmy Hoffa?
Come on, man.
Come on, I want to know who Pimp C. You talking about Jimmy Hoffa?
You
Who Pimp C?
ain't paying a nigga enough to be talking.
Come on, I just want to know who Pimp C because he scared to say who killed Pimp C. He damn near cried about who killed Pimp C, and then everybody say he killed himself. He died from the lean overdose. But everybody say he do lean all the time. A person do lean all the time, they can't overdose. Not off one bottle that they always do. So I'm just trying to figure out what the f happened to Pimp C. Do anybody know?
Well, the authorities say, you know what I'm saying, it was an accidental death. But to be real with you, because I with you, that's what the family don't believe that it was no accidental death. What do you think if it was some shit in the mix, you know what I'm talking about? And in the Pimp C book, it points out the guy, you know what I'm saying, but he's deceased. Dude named Larry. That Four-Finger Larry.
Four-Finger Larry. What they say happened with Four-Finger Larry? What? Because this couldn't tell me shit.
They say that Four-Finger Larry died in the same way that Kemp died. In L.A. Yeah.
From like overdose of lean?
Yeah.
So to do that means somebody had to plant the lean on him or give him some lean that they knew was bad. Somebody close to him had to go get that lean. If somebody...
I wasn't there, man. I was in Houston waiting on him to come back. Trill story, man. We in the high rise recording songs for a project called UGK Posse. Got the big nuts.
So what?
Yeah, Pimp called it that. So he flies to Cali to go meet with Too Short and them at 3-6 Mafia. He gets some of the budget so he can come crank this UGK rapper all the way off the ground.
Right.
So we was expecting him to come back, man. And then when Mama didn't get the phone call she normally did, she knew something was wrong. But right after that, I got a phone call and I'm right by the graveyard, man. About to go to the print shop, Maya's print shop.
Right.
And my DJ Mr. 3 called me and say, man, I'm sorry for what happened to your brother. Man, what you talking about? You know what I mean? I hurry up and hang the phone up and call Mama West. And all she could say is, baby, he gone.
So you didn't know? Like it's like out the blue, like nobody you just found out then?
Yeah, I found out just like that, you know what I'm saying? I think it was a Monday.
So what was your first thought? We felt like Pimp was dead. Like what was your first thought?
Man, I was hoping it was a joke or a hoax or something because we had just hit this pinnacle point, like it was finna go crazy, you know what I'm saying? I was on the road with him doing shows with him, so I had to post on what was going on. But when I got that news, I was just hoping I got to Mama house and it was a mistake or something, but they had to verify it. And she grabbed me and she was about this tall. And she just started crying. I held her up for like damn near 15, 20 minutes. By the time I let her go, all my shirt was drenched with tears, man. It was
wow. Wow. Was it instant like people thought foul play instantly? Or it was like, no, maybe he just died from the lean. Was it instantly like everybody talk about the three-finger man?
Nah, not all top. But we was getting all kind of phone calls, you know what I'm saying? So we had a bunch of different, conversations coming from.
What kind of phone calls was y'all getting?
An inside track from somebody that was there. You know what I mean? And they spoke a little bit about it, but then that fell through it. And then all the phone calls just start coming in from everywhere. Because you got to know, like, if Pimp C died, the phone was already ringing for his bookings. Now everybody calling to confirm and just, condolences, the media, the news, everybody.
Those calling basically the guy was bragging about it, saying that he did it or what? How I get back to the three-finger man? How everybody thought thinking he done?
Somebody mentioned that he may have said it to somebody back where he was from, you know what I mean? But I never heard it.
But once it got out, it went haywire and everybody like say he done it.
Nah. It was damn near between a certain few people. We was kind of just sitting under because we needed to know more about it. Yo was gonna presume his body and get an autopsy and all that, but we never did raise the money to get it.
The fuck? So what happened? Pimp C had enough money for an autopsy?
Yeah. But in Texas, you know what I'm saying? The wife gets all the paper, you know what I'm saying? So the mama ain't really get too much. That's why EGK record is kind of like, I'ma just say it, we were struggling like.
So the mama didn't get the money and he couldn't even afford to get an autopsy?
Nah.
Come on, gang. So who got the money? They had albums that was platinum. They was going crazy.
Yeah. The wife was the head of the state.
And how much do that thing cost?
Autopsy?
Yes.
I wouldn't know.
That's like a couple $1,000.
I don't know. She didn't tell us nothing.
So nobody had a few $1,000s to figure out like how he died or what he died from, or was he poisoned?
The whole posse was $1,000. So we had enough money if she would have called us to the coffin and say, this is what we doing. You know what I mean?
Right.
Nobody was broke, but nobody was no millionaires in our camp. We was all underground artists.
So after all that touring the world and all that stuff, what was happening to the money? Like, who was paid? Like, he was underground. Like, how was y'all getting paid? Like, how was he getting paid?
Pimp was no longer an underground artist. I'm talking about his affiliation, his party. He was on, you know what I'm saying? Many mansion, Bentleys and all that type of shit. And was doing thousands of dollars a month, you know what I mean? To where the bills was damn near $10,000 a month back then.
But when he died, his mama couldn't even get an autopsy. That's not making sense, gang. If he got all his money, why can't you get an autopsy after he died?
Because she didn't have none of his money. She was very modest. You know what I mean? When he wanted to buy her a Benz, she wanted a PT Cruiser. Everybody who know her knows she really was Trill for real. She wore just like us.
Right. Right. So why come his baby mama or whoever had the money didn't just get the autopsy?
Who knows?
Did she have something to do with it or something?
I wouldn't say it, because I don't know. You know what I mean?
Right. I get that part. But why was she up with the autopsy?
Because they didn't really communicate no more after he died. Their relationship was already on thin ice. Then after he died, everybody just separated like the movie Soul Food.
But Pip was like kind of like the glue that kept everything together, and him going was like, okay, it's over with.
Exactly.
It's over with. So when did his mama come to the realization, like, okay, cool, it was a foul play? After like the numbers and why nobody never like did nothing or no charges was never filed.
I couldn't answer that because at the funeral, the dude showed up. Yeah. But at the funeral, you know what I'm saying? You had SWAT team and everybody on the roofs of the civic center.
Now, why SWAT team on the funeral for somebody that committed suicide? That ain't making sense.
Because ain't nobody committed no suicide.
If they got SWAT team at the funeral, if he committed suicide, I mean, OD is suicide, right? If you OD.
They said accidental with sleep apnea and concert. But I don't know. What I'm saying, police was heavy, SWAT team on the roof, police everywhere, and they rented the biggest Coliseum in PA to throw his funeral because it wasn't ever a big funeral like that.
Right.
Celebrities and everybody. But dude come walking through the back door, and I hadn't seen him. And then when he came through the back door, and had like 6 guards with him.
Why don't y'all guards let him come to a funeral if there's a prayer?
Yeah.
So he had guards with him.
Yeah, he got 6 bodyguards with him.
At the funeral. And how long did he stay there for? Remember how long he stayed?
Nah, he ain't stay long at all, because when he walked in because he came in through the back, everybody else had to go through strip search, not strip search, pat down in the front.
Oh, yeah, pat down to go to the funeral.
Hell yeah.
So, come on, guys. There's a whole lot of shit for somebody that just OD.
Yeah.
Why they protecting it like that? What's really going on?
Conspiracy, man.
All right, finish the story. That's something going on. I can hear something going on.
After Hitchcock.
Something going on. Finish the story.
All right.
They pat you down to go to a funeral.
Yeah.
Yeah, what happened then?
They ain't pat us down, though.
But y'all pat us down to get a funeral.
Yeah. So homie come running through the back. I'm in the back checking about some bullshit.
Right.
And then the back door just fly open and this bust through there with like 6 surrounding him. And the bodyguards. Yeah. Looking gnawed than a hoe. And then they looked around for a few minutes and they seen him wrap a line and all type of in there, right there about that big.
So it's a rapper like that. So, y'all was in there, y'all was deep. They come in there. The person that supposedly he just stay for a little while. He dip out. Now what the was you?
In prison.
Come on, gang. You it? Come on,
I
gang.
just got locked up, man.
You got locked up, dude. People still y'all up.
Well, when he got out, I was able to chill with him and ride and do our thing with a few times, man.
We didn't know real Pimp C.
And let me tell you the most of the ain't tell me until later on. Me and him have been pushing this indie label, right? Trying to elevate and get somewhere. I finally get locked in with Pimp, and it's starting to happen for
Right.
this half coming around and just completely stopped coming around. I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I don't think it was the crack, because he told me what it was. The nigga was on the run. He was wanted, so he ain't want to get picked up while he was with us and shit.
So if Pimp C was here right now, what would you say about him? What thing you say about him? And all the content he making about him.
What were they be saying about him?
Now Pimp C was here, I asked him. If Pimp C was here, what do you say about this nigga? And the content that he making? How you represent him?
Oh, for one, he was like, man, boy, doing that. This is abuse here. You know I'm not no crackhead.
It is a nigga.
Who? I thought he was a crackhead.
Huh?
You ain't no crackhead?
I'm just trying to get in.
Get in where?
What never else?
Try to get my foot to do.
So you on them up a line, yeah?
That's folk crack. Listen, man. Everybody, you got to listen, man. Everybody, see, look, Dave Chappelle. He smoked crack. He was a crackhead. Everybody was a crackhead, man.
You smoke crack, don't you?
You smoke crack, don't you? So it's just it's comedy to me, man.
What's comedy is?
Huh?
What's comedy?
Acting like a crackhead. Cause I've been around crackheads my whole life, man. My whole life, so I know.
Man, you ain't act like a crackhead, bro. You really a crackhead. I know what a crackhead is. Well, you can fake it. You can fake it on the camera and all act out fake because you got your partner here. You don't know you was a crackhead. Now, I know you a crackhead. We gave you $20 for them interviews. So tell them that.
If he smokes it, I'ma smoke it.
What?
Yeah.
What's all of those? Stop. So he said, he smoked crack. You gonna smoke some?
Trill, man. I noticed.
We was over Atlanta.
Come on, gang. So if
He
he,
nigga been with me down there 30 years, man. I just told you he met me in 2002.
Yeah.
Me and the done everything together, man.
So ready.
Nigga, we done pressure washed garbage trucks stepping on rat backs.
Huh?
We done got up and dripped out, performed with any and everybody all across Louisiana and Texas.
we got up and dripped out, performed while everybody all around. That sound old as a bitch.
I am old enough to
Oh, mama, rich enough to yo. Oh, God, wow. Listen, so that's cool. So how actually, how is Bun B? What actually is Trill broken up? I see y'all the only two people with Trill now. Is Trill, who owns Trill? Is Trill broken up? What's going on?
Well, Trill is a PA thing, old architect.
So they ain't come up. That's what I was trying to figure out. So Pimp C and Bun B didn't come up with Trill?
Nah, one of our old school partners came up with a named Spoon Guy.
So that
What
was
introduced it. Man, Trill story. Man, I'm from the original TG, damn near say Trill gang. The nigga was one of our OGs. He brought the word to us. Me, Pimp, and Bun are peers. We all said the word, but when Pimp and them put it on record, the shit went global. So it's like they conned it. But the whole PA used Trill. You got Trill Fashion, Trill Gear, Trill Burgers, and it's all respect. So Bun owned the trademark to Trill and Trill Burgers. I own Trill Gear. I've been selling Trill Gear since 1999. Started on the street corner on Gulfway Boulevard and Woodworth, and ain't now sap sucking not needed, but can sell out there and bang about.
you say sap sucker? What the is a sap sucker?
Sap sucker.
Come on, gang. What the fuck?
What
the fuck is a sap sucker? Listen. Explain to the YNs what a sap sucker is, because nobody know what that is.
Man, a sap sucker is when he was young, they used to have these little flowers and you take a little stem out of it and suck on it and get the little honey out of it. Or a sap sucker is no good riding, could go get eaten. Damn it, boy.
That's what I got them out. That's crazy. So all of this, like, so what gonna happen now that you know, everybody know that you telling the truth. You know Pimp C.
So
what's next? What's next?
I got a whole movement going on. Like,
You ain't got a movement going on.
So-
So why you gotta lie?
and
Why you gotta lie?
outside of town, like it's
What movement you got?
Now we got the.
It ain't moving.
We've been having this movement going on since the 90th, bro.
Now Trill been going on. But only thing Trill ever had big was Pimp C.
Nah. I'm saying like you gotta understand what my side of town and what we did for my side of town and what I am to my side of town. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about no other side of town.
DB.
Like I can go from the east. I just can't do what I can do. I can go from east to west to Middle East and fuck around.
Yeah, you ain't even bring the energy today. I don't know what's wrong with you. You ain't bring no energy today. You ain't. You know, you're just too normal. I don't know. You just too normal. So this ain't gonna do what the last one did. Your man told us a good story, but for you, I don't know what happened. What happened? Why you different? Why you act different? Why you act different around certain people?
I brought him back to the simple.
No, why you acting different? Why you act different around certain people?
Gave me that shot of the great
Got over blood.
No, I'm saying though, why you ain't doing what you normally do? Why you ain't performing, trying to make sure you go up? Why you just letting him control you? Why you letting the energy control your energy? You know what it made it good if you was actually yourself. The character, why he be that person made it good. You just actually made it boring. Why?
Because you took my man.
I was giving you why you decided to make it boring when you had somebody to talk and you could have turned up the way you've been turned up. Why you didn't turn up the way you've been turned up?
Because
I'm serious.
No, I'm serious because you get
it work every time.
a lot of
No, but if it work, why you don't keep doing what work? Why you change? Why do people change what work?
because we always look for correction.
But it worked. But it worked. How can you correct what worked? Why would you come back a whole different way than the way they saw you, than the way that worked?
Because it was kind of like.
But it already worked. They're not gonna like it. It already worked. So why would you change what worked?
But the people ain't calling me talking about what's wrong.
Why you won't change? Why you change what work? You know what I'm saying? When something work, you just add to it. But that work, you like starting back in the drawing board trying to start something over. The people do that with life.
To the crackhead when I'm gone.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you don't even understand that. Like you trying to build, you got to build and add to it. So again, I ask you, why you bring on a different energy than you gave in the first time than like people seeing you now? Cause like this is gonna be like different boring. They ain't gonna like it. They gonna listen to him, but they're not gonna like you. Cause they gonna feel like you a different person now. Why you let people change you and control you?
Because
That's all I wanna know.
no, the thing is, you know, when I sit back and I look at it, I'm like, man, what if you want to do like this? Is that really what you want?
Bro, you want to go up. You want to, and if all people want, people call me crackhead, they call me names. You want to go up. You want people to click your shit. Why the fuck somebody gonna sell somebody sit back just doing nothing? You already 50-something years old. I'm keeping it real.
50, man.
Nah, for real.
I said, what they gonna click on? You like this. You're not even getting nothing entertainment. They don't give a fuck. Pimp C been dead a long time.
Yeah, but he got kids.
Right? I'm saying for you, he been dead a long time. You perform, you ain't performing. Why? Why? I want to know.
Because I need some smoke on.
I'm saying, but you ain't performing. Why?
Because I need some smoke.
No, I'm saying though.
On some Trill shit, my nigga.
Nah, I wanted to film her and be on some normal shit. Cause you know.
See how he pressing you. I said he making you do it. I just got it. He doesn't see. He won't get on camera with you on that book. He won't say. But you let him change you. You let him change you. Scary ass. You let him change you.
You ain't scared, man, but the nigga know the blood, sweat.
He said he better not play. So you say he better not play with Trill on the camera with you. Come on, guys. You say he better not play with Trill.
Let us, man, his blood, sweat, tears been putting that.
He better not play with it.
Brother on fucking Death Row right now.
Yeah.
Find them 5 letters. We got nothing but Trill PA that nobody know that's bona fide, hardcore, real ass.
Yeah.
All that goddamn plan about being a crackhead ain't gonna reveal him. So I'm here to clarify the shit.
Yeah.
Hezeleo, east side, deep east. When this got down with me and bought the whole side of town and we went up. And if we can't go up being authentic,
It is going down. This going down. This going down for sure. This definitely going down. Listen, because nowadays it's about entertainment and like and fun. Like if I was to go right here, right? If I was going like this, I'm working.
Uncle,
Or even like this, we gotta be entertained with that before, right? I don't know. I know you smoke crack. Yo, you smoke him. I sit between he can't cope. Right? I know you smoke crack. I know you we represent that real.
Tell the truth. If you smoke left,
I don't smoke crack. He's dead. This is what we know. Y'all watch this. We know. Everybody
I
knows.
love you regardless.
Everybody know that Trill is a big move, and everybody know that Pimp C is a legend. Right? Everybody know that. And everybody know that my man right here, he's a legend on the channel. Right? Everybody with you. They know you smoke crack. You don't want to. It's like uncle here. You don't. He really smoke.
Uncle.
He really smoke crack.
Uncle.
You don't really smoke crack.
That's a deep.
Hey, come on, gang, man. You aggressive. You talking. I see what it is. I see what it is.
You something on some real nigga shit. Why you let that white man hunch out on you, my nigga? That's how you gotta go up. Come on, gang.
Got to go up.
That nigga hunching.
Listen, I see what I'm going. I see what. I stay scared. You got every right to be scared. Oh, come on.
It's softer in the box of puppies. Now, Jesus, I'm softer in the box of puppies, man, but deader than a motherfucking snake. Come on, man.
This when that motherfucker, he on my bumper.
Nah, I'm just saying, I'm a fan. I watch it.
Yeah, but you just told me don't touch you. You was on that gangster.
Man,
You made him say he ain't smoking crack.
you be with Auntie, what that girl boy name? Need to be seducing you.
Come on, that's not playing me. You talking about Tony?
Where you come, Sophia?
Oh, come on, gang. Oh, y'all, come on, gang. Y'all all say word.
That film in the
I see. He can play with me, but you can't play with him. He's a real gangster.
everybody play.
He represent Trill. Listen.
On the definition of this. Just talking about that. Why rapping about that shit? I was in the field doing that shit for real, man.
We all
You
was.
know what I'm saying? He was in there.
We all was going bro. That ain't never glamorized.
They was talking about this shit. He was out there doing it on some real shit. Y'all know what it is, man.
Right.
So we ain't talking anything
Right.
like y'all know what it is, what it's doing out there, man.
Right.
So
It's good that it's good that he brought you here right and that y'all got y'all thing. But I'm gonna say this. Listen, y'all. Listen. I suppose he really a crackhead, right? He don't want nobody to know because he's scared of this big nigga right here. I'll be scared of this big nigga too, right? Because they represent the trio, right?
man, fuck it, nigga. I smoke, man.
Oh shit.
What the you see?
What's wrong with
We can get you some help though. You ain't gonna add to yourself. We could get you some help.
What is it? It ain't nothing.
You've been with me 20-some years.
It ain't nothing with crack.
All right, look. Listen.
Not like it's
Listen, everybody. Thank you so much. I feel kind of small for you, big ass. Listen.
Damn.
Thank y'all for tuning in, man, right? We just got to the bottom of Pimp C, right? And he was killed either way. Right? A lot of people want to talk about it. But for the nigga that killed him, that's dead now, y'all know me, I have to project. I'll be down there to get you because I know the devil got you in hell. I'm going to go get her in there. I swear to God, my mama. Stop playing on me. Listen, it was Trill Worldwide, you.
Trill here .biz.
Is it Views Hit? It was Wigs. What is it? Views Hit? Come on, Views Hit. That new shit.
This is a real new shit.
It's that view skit, but it's that. Well, I want to do it. Well, it's that new shit. But this that. Yeah, it's that new shit, but it's that view skit. I swear to God, my mama. Tell her to find y'all in, gang.
Trillgear.biz. Everything is at Hezeleo. And the new book coming sooner than you think. Down with the motherfucking kings.
We got
Hey, all.
Two Trill TV, man. Catch me on Two Trill TV. Then on YouTube, man. And Facebook, Two Trill TV. Instagram, man. Get your haircut permit with me. It's your boy Gurt. Two Trill Gurt. And I'm
607 catch me, GDBD Vice Lord, on Larry David. On No Jumper every week, gang. Y'all make sure I keep on No Jumper every week. I'm there every week. It's going down. It's going down, baby. Like Nelly go down on that. I swear to God, mom.